An authentic hadith that mentions that it's not, in case someone thinks it's restricted to the daytime of Jumu'ah, but rather there's a hadith, an authentic hadith reported by Anas radiallahu an. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, أكثروا الصلاة علي يوم الجمعة وليلة الجمعة فمن صلى علي صلاة صلى الله عليه عشرا. Be plentiful in sending salat upon me on the day of Jumu'ah and on the night of Jumu'ah, the night before Jumu'ah. So whoever sends a single salat upon me, then Allah will send salat upon him 10 times over. Hadith reported by Al-Bayhaqi and declared Hasan, good, by Shaykh Al-Albani in As-Sahihah, hadith number 1407. As for the explanation of Shaykh Muhammad ibn Salih al-Uthaymeen rahimahullah, then he said with regard to this hadith, and from that which is specific to the day of Jumu'ah is sending abundant salat upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there is no doubt that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the one out of the whole creation who has the greatest rights upon us. His rights upon us are greater than the rights of our own selves upon ourselves. And therefore it is obligatory to give precedence to love of him over love of oneself and one's child and one's father and one's mother and one's wife and all of mankind. And it is not possible for your iman to be complete unless you give precedence to love of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam over love of everyone, every person. And from his right upon you is that you should be abundant in sending salat and salam upon him. And he is not in actually any need of your salat and your salam, but rather you are in need of the reward of this salat and salam. Because if you send salat upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam a single time, then Allah will send salat upon you on account of it 10 times over. So if you say Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, or Allah extol Muhammad, then Allah will extol you 10 times over. So you are the one in need of that, and the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not in need of it. And he said, however, what is the meaning of salat upon the Messenger? When we say Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, then many of us do not know the meaning of this phrase. What is the meaning of the saying Allahumma salli ala Muhammad? Oh, Allah send salat upon Muhammad. He said, Abu Aliya rahimahullah mentions the quote from the famous Tabi'i Abu Aliya. He rahimahullah said, Salatullahi ala nabihi thana'uhu alayhi fil mala' al-a'la. That the salat of Allah upon his Prophet means his thana, his praising him, his extolling him to the highest company of angels. Shaykh said, to the angels drawn close. He praises him, saying, my servant so and so has such and such, and he mentions his praiseworthy qualities. So if you send salat upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then Allah will extol you 10 times over. So it is upon you to be abundant in sending salat and salam upon Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the day of Jumu'ah and at every time.